Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm your host Cheaterian, and with me as always is Ark and Grim.
Howdy.
And I want to be covered in oil.
Like Sabrina.
Wink, wink, let's nudge.
Stares at me at disgust. What the hell? Alright, you queue for this because we're about to go finish ARR.
Let's raid.
Now what was it we said, Ark? 80 episodes? I think we're under 40 here.
Well,
looks like you owe me $5. Oh, I'm not allowed to swear yet. Alright, I'll bring this back up in another minute, another 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'm just more annoyed that there's an actual queue time.
Oh.
What? What?
Right.
No way!
Wouldn't people grind this? Like, there's drops from this, isn't there? It's a raid.
You only get the 200, I think, once.
What's the 200?
200 times the reward.
Oh. Where's our, Magitech armor? I guess we got screwed, huh?
I know we get one during the raid to use, but it must be a reward afterward. I swear I had it though by now.
I know you get it as part of the story, so it must be after this. Also, use food.
Good point there.
Vitality, yes, here we go.
And also, Ark, if you don't have food, I filled the guild stash public slot. Not filled it, I did the first 2 rows. Oh yes.
Commence!
Of boiled eggs, so you can just go grab a stack of 50.
Yum.
I left a whole bunch of 50 stacks. They give you 8% crit, man, and 3% experience buff. And there's something else as well. What is that?
The 8% crit is meh for me. I need to be stacking stuff like vitality. And...
It has +1 vitality as well, and +1 direct hit.
Do you want some apple juice? It gives you +7% vitality.
Yeah, he probably would love that. 7% is a lot of extra vitality. That's 3 off 10%.
It's got spell speed and
Scene cannot be skipped.
Oh man.
It's unskippable scenes.
The great thing is, like, the content that we're watching now is from 2013. And then once we start the next content after this is from like 2016 or 2015 or something like that. Like, it's gonna look a lot prettier pretty soon.
Alright, tank stance. Oh, he's just grabbing shit. Look at him go.
Oh man, what have you done? You fool!
Look at him. Look at him, he's just fucking reckless.
I hate rush tanks. I hate them, man. I'm so glad you're not a rush tank, by the way.
I'm supposed to be a rush tank.
Don't be one.
Real tanking.
No, it's not. It's garbage tanking. Also, where's the freaking mouse? There it is.
Alright,
I really do not like rush tanking.
We'll grab. And should we be keeping them all together? Should we keep them making 2 separate packs? Like,
it's a raid, and he's running ahead like it's just a regular instance. He's being a dickhead. Don't be like him. How are other healers supposed to keep up when he's got 20, 30 things on him at once?
well, Grim's nearly bloody oomed already.
Yeah, exactly. Like, retarded, man. Seriously.
Yeah, that was bull. Oh.
Are you serious? Did he just run straight into the boss?
I think that might have been me accidentally.
Oh, awesome.
Is that good or bad?
I don't think I ever played this raid. I think I got up to it and then just didn't ever do it.
Could never get it queued, I'm imagining.
Yeah, pretty much that. I had to level a healer to be able to get into Ifrit.
Oh, I got all my MP back.
Good.
Nice.
But yeah, that's what the queuing was like. Oh crap, this dude's coming for me.
I remember nearly 2 days queuing for Titan.
All just to play a thing that takes 15 minutes. I think that was the worst thing. That's why I stopped playing. I was like, I really like this game and I want to play it, but it won't let me play it.
Oh, oh.
Oh, oh!
I'm so glad I'm dressed up as a Imperial for this. I think I'll change what I look like after this battle. I mean, after this instance, or raid, I should say.
No, just after this battle, right now.
Just
I mean, I could.
quits party, gets out, boom.
Well, I will say this. At least it seems like we're going to just destroy this entire place.
Fucking better.
Like, I know for a fact.
There's ads on me. I'm running through you. I said there's ads on me, there will be ads on me.
You know what I think, Grim? I think you should focus on only healing us. Leave everybody else to everybody else.
Shit.
I think we're done.
What?
Not with the raid. Not with the raid. Just with
Oh.
the first boss of the raid.
That was a boss?
Yep.
That was originally a hard boss once.
He just went down like a sack of bricks.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the raid, unfortunately. We talked it all up like it's going to be super hard, but we were doing that from the standards of ages past. This is like fighting level 60 Onyxia in World of Warcraft, except being level 80.
And then doing it solo so you can try and get her loot.
Hey, can I rearrange the parties so I can put you up and down so you can put you guys next to each other?
Nope.
Don't think so, no.
Oh.
Oh, I think this is where we get the...
Armor foot, yes.
You know, I think we will get this in an episode. I know there's the cutscenes and everything, but like... I definitely feel like... because we're not going to be taking very long on any of the boss fights, it's definitely going to shave off a good half an hour.
Oh, 10 minutes we'll shave off. If there's anything that'll force us time-wise, it'll be like mechanics and mechanic locks and shit like that.
Well, I was more worried about like having to redo boss fights because we would wipe, but I just don't think that's going to happen now. I mean, there's that idiot running ahead and everything like that, but like...
I'm just gonna
as long as Grim's looking after us, somebody else can revive him.
Yep, that's my plan. If he dies, it's his own fault.
Yeah, you just focus on keeping Ark alive, and then maybe bringing me back to life if I die.
I'll keep chucking regen on him, but apart from that, like, if he's running ahead, I'm not going to focus on healing him.
If he wants to be a bumhole.
Into the spiritual shoot.
Oh, we gotta go in there?
Get into poo-poo shoot.
We gotta get in there like the garbage we are. Oh crap, no time for a drink now.
Oh,
cutscene. Wow, we got like a whole 5 meters. Into the garbage. Man, this place reminds me of Nibelhelm. At least the mountain areas.
Yeah, well, Mountain Evil.
This whole place is super pretty. I love it.
Especially the dome with energy at the back.
It is super pretty. Magitech Reaper's probably going to be dead before I even get there. It's going to log out. I mean, not log out, zoom out. And, maybe take this from the perspective of, like, Warcraft 3. Since there's so many of us, it's kind of hard to keep track otherwise.
Yeah, with raids I always zoom. Yeah, even with dungeons I zoom out a bit, but with raids I always zoom out to max.
I assume it's not good to stand in those spotlights.
Well, I just stood in one, so let's find out.
Oh, there's Magitech Deathclaws. Coming for Grim, sorry.
Ah, shit. I'm paralyzed. I've obtained Incendiary 37.
What about 1 to 36? Where are they?
I don't know, but I don't know where you are.
Okay, they're down. Man, it's super pretty. I love it. I love this whole factory setting. It's like very Nibelhelm-ish. Nibelheim? I don't know.
Nibelheim.
Yeah, that's the one. Nippelheimdinger. A nipple
My
humdinger. Fuck off. My jingling.
My dangling.
You know, I remember a time where I went to this school for like, it must have only been like a couple of months. Because I moved a lot around when I was younger and stuff. But I went to this one school, and this one kid came up to me and he's like, hey, 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 and like stopped me from walking or something. And then he like leant down to my groin area and then very wide circles whilst pointing at it, being like, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. And I was like, get away from me, weirdo. What the fuck are you doing? That same kid later did the whole milk lemonade thing. That's where I learned that. But yeah, kids are weird, man. What the fuck? It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you ding-a-linging my ding-ding?
He's clearly identifying his reference at a young age.
It seems like that, doesn't it?
Another cutscene, who knew?
I feel like when somebody is that way inclined, though, it's pretty freaking obvious from an early age too.
Well, when you're pointing wide circles going dang-a-ling, dang-a-ling.
I'm talking more about like...
It's like, yes, that is a ding-a-ling.
I knew this one kid, right, and his favorite movie ever was The Princess, The Magical Princess, and I was like, huh. You know, like, oh, I like cartoons, I'll watch whatever, I don't give a shit, but like, your favorite, you don't say, kind of. And then later on, it turned out that he wanted to be a princess. I'm not like saying he was gay, I'm saying he was like trans, like he wanted to wear dresses and stuff. And it's like, huh, now that you think about it, I guess he was always like that, so it was kind of pretty obvious and plain to see. What are you upset about, Grim? Healing the other healer?
No, I think he died. Actually, he probably shouldn't die for healing. I'm getting attacked, like, from things.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ads. But I don't think you should worry too much because this guy's nearly down. If this is the boss, lol.
No, I'm getting attacked and I'm almost dying.
I think maybe a good way to handle this is for Ark to focus on keeping Grim alive.
That's what I was doing, just trying to pick up the ads. I was just like, on me.
I was trying to run to you, but then he started AoEing. I'm like, hey look,
Friend!
Friend.
There you are.
Yes, here I am, at very long last!
I didn't have the patience to take the long way round.
That was a Beast Wars reference. That was what Starscream said when he'd possessed Waspinator's body.
Ah, yes, that little shit.
Scorponok was like, so there you are! Man, I remember some stuff way too well.
Well, I've watched Beast Wars, it's been a while.
Oh, I don't know if it's worth watching again. It's a better memory.
I watched it not too long ago.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up very well.
Like 2-3 years ago.
That's I watched it a bit longer ago than that, but it definitely did not hold up. I just remember that. I feel like Transmetals 2 and onwards was okay. But classic Beast Wars and Fuse Wars, it was kind of cringe. And when I say kind of cringe, I mean like I can make better 3D models right now. And that's not a good benchmark. I'm not good at making 3D models. I just can't.
Stand back, I'm going to blast the bulkhead. No, I stand in it because I'm a real man.
Bad pee-pee touch.
I'm a real man.
It's a little bit annoying that now I've brought up the Magical Princess, I can't really remember what the movie was about. And I really hope it doesn't bother me to the point where I actually end up going and watching it again. Because I really remember it being like a 5 out of 10 at best. It was like a much later Land Before Time sequel. not very good. Have you ever seen the Land Before Time arc?
Probably once when I was a kid.
The first one was pretty good.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I think my favorite scene in that whole movie is just the intro before they introduce any characters, and then they're just showing like the primordial ocean full of creatures eating each other and shit. I always loved that. I was like, oh man, that little dude just got fucked up. And he did indeed.
But you couldn't do that today. There'd be like primordial ocean of everyone tickling each other and dolphins having sex.
Just dolphins?
Just dolphins.
Okay.
Still want to watch. Pretty sure I'm not a furry, but at the same time,
Only one way to find out.
at the same time, I watch some. I watch some shit. I play some shit. People these days are like, "Oh, Breath of Fire is a furry game." I'm like, pretty sure furries didn't exist. They're just like different races, like the different races in this, except they're based off animals. And it's like, yeah, furries. And it's like, no, the difference is back then people didn't want to fuck them. Well, actually, they probably did, but not enough to actually have a named faction. God damn. I don't think people are going to be like sitting there drawing a whole bunch of porn of like a chubby bulldog man. Then again, now that I've said that, I'm certain it exists.
Of course it is. It would. The internet.
Oh, dude. Are we going to get on that awesome ship thing? I want that to be our airship. Can that be our airship? Oh, that one.
We should just take it for ourselves.
just bail on the raid.
This is our airship now, fools.
I want to hack Ultima Weapon to be our three-man mount. Yep. Our three-man flying mount.
Make it an 8-man mount.
No, only us three. Everybody else can fuck off. They're actually make it 5, so that way it can pick up 2 people in its claws.
Oh. Gotta defeat some stuff.
By the way, we are just fucking destroying this raid. Like, look to the right. Look at that list of stuff we've got to do.
Yeah.
You know what the question mark is, don't you, Grim?
The boss?
And you know who the boss is, don't you, Grim?
Nope.
It's Ultima Weapon. I thought we had to fight that dude. Sid's
Gaius.
daddy.
We do. He's part, like, I think he's the last phase of the Ultima fight.
Huh. I thought you had to, like, fight him by himself.
You do. He gets down, he's like, damn you.
Ow.
Yeah, you got wrecked.
Yeah, I walked into something. My bad.
Oh wow, I just got wrecked as well. I hate it when you get out of the range of something with more than enough time and then you just take damage anyway. It's like, why even tell me that that was going to happen if I'm just fucked anyway? Rip. Man, we're destroying this raid. So, how far into the episode do you think we are?
20 minutes.
15.
19. Well done. Well done,
Nailed
Grim.
it.
Yeah, we probably could have just, like, continued the last
Yeah,
episode.
this is when we would have cut off though, and that would have been like, oh. Okay.
No, this would have been the end.
this
This
raid.
would have been the end of a regular episode. We could have just made it longer for the last boss.
But it's all the cutscenes and stuff afterwards though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you didn't want to be signing off during that.
I guess we can start running through. He's like, well, I guess I don't need this anymore. Cool, give it to me.
Not relevant anymore.
Give me my key.
I blame Mark.
He's such a dick.
Chicken, what? No. Get another magic armor then, Sid.
Oh damn, it did exactly what I wanted it to. I blame somebody else.
Oh look, it's the white one.
Yeah, you can buy that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't really want it though, because the black one's the coolest looking. You can get a red one called the Red Baron as well, but again, the black one. I feel like it's a missed opportunity that they didn't make the other kinds of Magitech armor, because I think that's like the third iteration of Magitech armor, and there's 2 other different ones, and they're all from Final Fantasy VI. So that design right there that we were looking at is also in Final Fantasy VI. But there's like a green one and a brown one before that. And they should have put them in there as well, because extra, more stuff, always more.
More?
I'm struggling to get hits in, hey, like shit just drops.
So am I, like I can't get aggro on anything. I'm just half tempted just to turn the tank stance off and let old mate deal with it all.
For those watching as well, like, this was a end game raid. Like, we should not be doing this well. I'm like 5 levels over what we're supposed to be, right?
3.
And we're breezing through this like a joke. We have 1 more field generator, and then we've got to take out 2 searchlights, and then
Omega.
Ultima.
Ah, yes.
Oh. Oh. There's a lot of those things.
I wonder if I should just leave you guys to take that out. I'll just go and kill the searchlight.
Fuck it. I'm gonna be silly.
Oh, this person was already doing it. You jerk! You stole my idea! Ah.
Ah.
Please be a transformer ship. That's all I want.
Ah.
Is that all
Airship.
you want?
My airship boner is tingling.
I wonder how long until Disney buys Square Enix.
Why is Sid's why is Sid's quotes very different than anyone else?
Because he's using the link shell.
Ah, okay.
Dude, can you imagine what it's going to be like if Disney is just like, I've had enough of this shit. We're buying Warner Brothers.
Oh god.
Like, Warner Brothers just keep making flops, dude. Think about how many DC movies they've made that have just not been very good. You know, most of them. I feel like the thing that's been keeping them alive all this time is because the animated movies do well. Whoa. But then, like, I don't know how well the last couple have done.
Man him down.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's my first day.
I'm gonna just run away to where all the other blue people are. Okay, here we go.
What the hell? Why can't I move?
Cause shit can stun.
Oh god, I'm down too.
I'm
And
down too.
Grim's down.
I
But
think everyone's down by the looks of it. No, or is this a cutscene? No, it's a cutscene.
I think that dude just rushed us through it. Let us all die to get through it. Such
Will
a
we get
douche.
revived?
No,
Ugh.
because I'm pretty sure both the healers were dead.
Livia. Piss off, Olivia.
You have to go say we're doing so well.
We were.
Yeah, but that one dude just kind of fucks us all. Because he's just like, whatever, let's just run it, stop it. Why would you even care? No. Who cares about doing it the right way? We're trying to do it the fast way. And it's like, no, we're not trying to do that. You're doing that. Everybody else is struggling to keep up with you. That's why you're a shit tank.
Also, we'd like to learn how to do this for ourselves.
Also, apparently I'm alive in this cutscene, so maybe I didn't die.
I'm also alive, but
I'm really hoping that we all get our health back.
Nah.
Nope.
And no healers are alive.
Return to the starting point? Yes.
Well, there are no healers alive, so...
a freaking douche. Literally just like throws the whole team under the bus because he wants to go faster. That's pretty much what
it's
it is.
unlocked the boss now, so we will essentially just run straight to the point. Dumb, but the point. Right back this way.
What? Oh, yeah. Shit.
Jesus.
Where are you going, Grim?
Running away from that thing that's attacking everyone?
Yeah, but Ark is tanking it. Heal him.
Yeah, but I didn't see him there, did I?
I don't know. I don't have your eyes.
Exactly.
I'm not the frickin' Sage of Six Paths here.
You should be.
I didn't put a couple of frickin' piercing style chakra transfer rods into your body that is named Nagato, so I can see the world through your eyes to simulate the Sage of Six Paths. Ark's like, fucking noobs.
I'm just like, yes, these words. I also agree. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just take a guess here and say that we should probably take out these artillery cannons, right?
No, at some point we have to use them. Well, normally, whether we can just burn through the different story.
She definitely looks like she's about to fuck that dude's life up. She
then
can actually take that much health.
Oh, I think the idea is you gotta use the cannons to break her armor maybe, and then you attack her. Oh yeah, turn another turret.
Yeah, ads are on me.
I attacked him before he'd finished properly spawning, and he still ran for you. I'm pretty sure those guys are just there and designed to instantly attack the healer.
Wouldn't surprise me. Everyone should have regen now. They're dark for some reason. Well, all on me again.
Yeah, her armor is strong.
Now I think we need to load up another artillery.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I know, this is like the 2/3 mark as well.
I really thought that, like, we had 6 episodes left in ARR. I really, truly thought we did.
Yeah, I thought there was at least like another arc around here of like, hey, you gotta get all the... It was gonna be a bit more than just a couple of...
Each card though, you have to get all the quests up to that.
Yeah, that's where it'll be like, oh, here's this quest. Here's another quest.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna phone that in a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, we'll record the story elements and stuff like that, but like, I'm gonna rush that shit because a lot of it is annoying.
And... Oh, no hero landing. A graceful, womanly landing. But I like her gunblade monk things.
Yeah, I really want her armor. And that dude's
Not the
helmet.
biggest fan of her helmet.
Yeah, I'd use the red helmet with her armor, and then I'd make her armor red.
I
Actually,
like her
I'd make
actual
it all
face
black.
mask, I just don't like the head part of it.
She reminds me of the boob demon in Little Nicky.
You mean Tithead?
Yeah.
I can't unsee it now.
Once he wears when he puts the bra on.
The brassiere.
Yep.
And he's just like shaking it around.
Yeah.
Who was that again? Okay, so do you remember Grandma's Boy?
A little bit.
Do you remember the boss of the company that had all like the little teacups and he had like the... he had the soul patch and everything, and he was all about good energy and stuff like that. That's who
Kinda.
Tithead is.
Oh.
That's that dude.
Oh. Thanks.
He's a cool dude, but you
Yeah.
cannot unsee Tithead. Once you realize it's him, you're like, oh shit. He did have boobs on his head.
And then the Sasquatchy thing was playing with him.
I liked him.
What?
Another cutscene after the cutscene?
Really? That was like a half second.
No.
Jeez. Okay, cool.
Hopefully this is just a tank and spank.
Well, I'm glad I put that AoE down now. In fact, I might top it up.
Jeez, look at all the buffs on everyone.
That's what I like to see. Ooh, big boy.
Yeah, I don't think that big boy is gonna really last long enough. Oh, she's running. Yeah, you better run.
I've got things on me.
She has like 1% health left, dude. You'll be right.
Done.
I love how we finished as soon as I finished saying that.
We got we just got 100 tome.
For her alone, yeah.
Yeah.
What are they good for?
Buying stuff.
Well, look at yes! And now to take her arm plates.
That's pretty much like the first thing I'd do. I'd be like, cool weapons that are now mine.
Slide them off.
Her boots
She
are
doesn't
pretty
need
cool too.
I need them not.
Another poor fool that we murdered. Good. When are we supposed to get our airships?
It's like, well, it's all guild house
that's it.
related
Done.
and all. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
It says exit. It's done. So, oh, I received a player commendation.
But
What?
But what about Ultima?
No, I swear that was straight after. Unless they made it they've made a second, they've halved it.
The ultimate weapon.
Like immediately after. Well, at least we might have a chance to get a tank that doesn't suck. Oh, and yeah, there's our Magitech armor thing, and we got a bottle of Fantasia as well. Awesome.
Ooh.
We got a bottle of what?
Fantasia lets you
It's
remake
that
your
potion
character.
you drank, and then you when you log out and re-log in, you can remake your character.
Oh.
So I could essentially change my character's name to Shade, and then make myself a dude. But I don't want to do that because I'm liking being a kitty girl.
Wow.
Hey, kitty girl. It's your world.
I swear that was just one long instance.
Maybe they split.
Oh no, Praetorium. There you go. No, I just triggered a memoir.
It triggered a Mumwa.
Memoir.
Mumra is the bad guy from Thundercats.
Memoir.
He was an evil mummy.
Aren't they remaking Thundercats?
I think they have a few times now, just like He-Man. They should just leave it in the past where it belongs. Okay,
I know.
unlocked.
Oh, good?
Yep.
Alright.
This is only another 8-man. So did dungeons and stuff or raids get more prevalent now, or is it just the ends?
Yeah, raids and stuff tend to be more for end of content.
And
Well,
I feel
wait,
like there are
what's this?
a few more. Wait, what?
We're waiting on DPS. What is this?
Fucking lazy DPS.
Full tank, full healer. We're waiting on DPS.
I think there's like, in the DLCs, they have a couple of raids per ones. It's not just like one raid. It's not like a Destiny DLC where they're like, here you go, here's a new raid. It's like, one? Really?
But there's not generally little. It's like, but you won't get like raids in the middle of an expansion. It's always it tends to be like at the end game for it. So we're waiting on the deeps.
They really should do that. They should make mid-game raids and then late-game raids. That's what I would do. There we go.
Lucky.
But most people aren't going to want to do mid-game raids.
Raids apart from when they're in mid-game.
Yeah, but if it was like this and you had matchmaking, that's why Destiny sucks. Is they don't have matchmaking on Nightfalls or raids. So they're like, nope.
No, it's only 4 dungeons.
So fucking shit. It's like, cool, we've got all this content. You can't play it though unless you organize with a bunch of your friends specifically. And it's like, cool, I know one other person that plays this. And it's like, well, use a third-party app that we didn't develop to find more friends, loser. And it's like,
hey,
or I won't play your game. Who's the real loser?
Hey, it's got all of us actually in here, by the looks of it.
It's probably us that are the real losers, actually, for...
Yeah, whenever it actually shows that you need, like, an actual team of people, then that's the one time you'll actually see everyone in a cutscene, not just you as the warrior of light.
Nice.
When it's like, you and your friends, or your... It's like, yeah, team, bitch.
Team bitch. That's us.
Bitch.
Come on.
The name of this episode. Team bitch.
Show us again. Oh, not like that. Show us
There's a
like...
guy wearing a cool top hat.
I want to see like a manly battle stance before it.
I think it's another white mage wearing a cool top hat.
There we go.
Nope.
There's some wallpaper related shit.
Juicy comments.
Alright, it's gonna get real now.
Oh, I think we got a gunbreaker in here.
Oh.
Well, anything is better than that last tank. This seems quite manageable already. That other dude had us barely on our feet from the get-go.
Nothing else to grab either.
Oh.
Where is everyone?
Activate the lift.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay. I was the second last. There's a dude called Microsoft PowerPoint. Look in the man. Okay, there's a dude in our FC and his name is Aussie Salt. And I welcomed him. And he's like and I was like, hey Aussie, I guess I should say fellow Aussie, and he's like, lol, I couldn't think of a name. And I was like, I'll just call you Salt.
Oh, you salty cunt, what's fucking going on?
Nobody likes a salty cunt.
I freaked out for a second. Thinking, are we actually even 3 minutes into this? I'm like, oh wait, second part of the episode.
Dropping C-bombs like they're part of our culture. Well, they are. I love how people get super precious about the word cunt. Literally a term of endearment. Old mate's a good cunt. Oh, did you see Ark? What a fucking mad cunt! Like, and then you'd say that to like somebody else in another country, and they'd be like, "You said the C word." It's like, yeah, it's just like the F word, a swear word. Grow the fuck up.
Oh, I remember I was playing Swoder or something. So when I was like 18ish, and I was, it was like one of my first big raid things that I ever did. But I'm sitting there, we did this hut thing. I'm like, fuck yeah, take that, you cunt! Like, everyone like lost their shit, tried kicking me from the raid and all this shit. I'm just like, I wasn't calling anyone a cunt. Get fucked.
I don't know. It sounds like you should have been. They sound like a bunch of shit cunts.
They were a pack of shit cunts.
Fucking baby ears.
But they were fine, okay, and like laughed about me telling them to get fucked and shit. But as soon as the word cunt came out, ooh.
Wow, that is so weak. Oh my god, you said a slang term for vagina. How dare you? This is literally how I see it. Pathetic. How could you say cunt? Easily! Look at you, you've been a shit cunt. There's not a lot of words to describe that level of shit cuntery. And also, this dude over here, he's being a mad cunt. I can't call him a fuckhead and get across the fact that I appreciate him as well as if I call him a mad cunt. Look at this cunt go. It's just a good word, I'm sorry. Like, actually no, I'm not sorry at all. It's Australian culture. Deal with it. Oh, I don't like the word cunt. Okay, cool. I don't care though, because I do like it. So...
Ooh, cutscene.
I only just realized that people can see the time. Oh man, I'm just realizing that this guy's wearing red and all black and reminds me of Gaius from Tales of Xillia. And is wearing the same sort of colours and tones as the dude from Tales of Xillia.
He also
and his name is Gaius, like the guy from Tales of Xillia.
He also reminds me of the Sasquatch in Little Nicky that was fondling Shithead.
This dude... Dude, don't reduce the Empire to a couple of sexy demons. Never mind, now that I've said it, it sounds pretty good. Continue, sir.
That was it.
What you gonna do? Bite me with your snaggletooth? Damn, that's a good movie. I watched it not too long ago.
Oh, Gaius isn't his dad. It's like dad's best friend or some shit.
Oh, I feel like you just ruined that reveal.
He just said it just then.
Did he?
Yeah, well, I've got no control over the X-bar, so, I mean over the speech, so I'm assuming everyone's reading it all in real time.
Huh. How do you like that?
It is your destiny.
He really gives me like
Engineer.
Auron vibes as well. His outfit.
Who, Gaius?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Like if he didn't have a helmet at all, I'd be like, oh, it's Auron.
Hey,
I would love it if he took his helmet off and it was Auron.
And it was Auron, yeah.
I'd be like, what? How can this story exist? Final Fantasy X was already a mess, timeline-wise. And now you're gonna throw this shit out? What the fuck?
Depends how old Auron would be, because if it's a young Auron, oh, it's before Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, but it would also imply that it's linked to the Final Fantasy X universe, which is like the spiral of death. Like that was the whole gimmick to that storyline. Because every Final Fantasy's like, oh shit, every Final Fantasy game has its own like gimmick to its own universe. So like, what was it in Final Fantasy VII? You had like Mako. Oh, not Mako. It was the live stream, and like the Ancients and whatever the aliens that Sephiroth was and Genova was. And then in Final Fantasy VIII, it was like the war that was going on between Galbadia and that place where Laguna was at the end of the game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And like it was all about orphans, essentially. And then the Sorceress Ultimecia. But then like you'd have Final Fantasy X, and the whole point was like it was the spiral of death. It was the cycle of death. Like you have a pilgrimage, you go to the end, and then you get your ass handed to you by the end boss, who then turns your
Final Aeon
defender into the next sin. Or whatever it was, like that's why Jack is Sin.
The process was Sin comes, obviously Sin's runs rampant, Summoner and Guardian goes on pilgrimage, Summoner turns Guardian into Final Aeon, therefore killing the Guardian. Summoner then dies using the Final Aeon against Sin, therefore the Summoner dies. Then the Final Aeon gets turned into the next Sin, thus the cycle repeats every 10 years.
Wait. Wasn't it the Guardian becomes the next Sin after using the Final Aeon kills the Summoner, so they're still alive?
Oh, it's minor. It's the Guardian becomes the Final Aeon because of Unalesca. The Summoner then uses that Final Aeon against Sin, and then Yevon uses the Final Aeon and turns it into Sin again.
Who, by the way, was a fucking brutal boss.
What?
Do you remember her big fucking Medusa head?
Oh, I thought you were going to say you Yevon for a second. I thought you were being rude and sarcastic. But yeah, Unalesca was like, can't.
I did not like her. She was not my friend.
No, she was not.
What are we supposed to do?
Activate the lift.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm on the lift that's been activated. Ah, yep. Friends. I gotta say, Ark, your outfit, fucking awesome.
Well, thank you. Nice black and reds. It's just a good old warrior little fitty set.
I really stand by that big old fucking whingy rant that I went on the other day about fucking toxic masculinity. It should be okay to be like, damn dude, your hair looks good today. People should prop each other up. Instead of being like, oh, don't tell me I look good, that's gay. It's like, I don't know, the way you're taking it kind of seems like you're the one with the problem with your sexuality. Maybe you just need to admit that you're gay, and that's okay.
Is there something that you want to talk about, buddy? Something you want to get off your chest? Come out of the closet.
Well, that's what I think every single time a dude is like, you dress up like a girl. Like, they say that shit to me pretty often, man. Like, as I'm sure you can imagine from my current freaking display picture on Facebook. But, like, when people do that sort of shit, all I think is, like, if you can so easily confuse me with a girl, and that upsets you, like, maybe that says more about you and what you're into. And you know what? If you were just true with yourself, there wouldn't be a problem. Like, if you're into dudes, it's okay. Just admit it, though. Don't yell at me because you're confused sexually. I ain't confused. I just like doing retarded shit, especially with Japanese frickin' photo apps. Imagine the shit that I don't post.
Well, that'll be right.
Because after posting that whole toxic masculinity rant, it's time. After posting that whole toxic masculinity rant, I was like, alright, wait, what's the girliest picture I can make as my display picture?
Wait,
and
I'm not authorized to this what?
Yeah, it's time, dude.
But I'm not authorized.
Well, you have to go, use the authorization thing downstairs, and then you get on.
So should I be able to jump down and not die?
Should go down to 1 HP.
Nah, it won't let me.
Did you not get down here?
No, I did not get the thing down.
It's a bit funny.
A little bit. I made mistakes. Whoopsies.
2 of my friends messaged me about that thing that I said, by the way.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, and we're like, why are you talking shit? Are you drunk or something? I'm like, what part of it was shit? What part did you take issue with? I don't know, look at your picture. And it's like, yeah, look at it. I posted it. I know what it looks like.
I took it myself, even. In fact, I even put the filter on it.
And then said friend was like, maybe I should sign you up for a gay dating website. And I was like, I don't know, that sounds pretty gay of you, signing up for a gay dating website. Just gonna say. And they're like, oh, rip. Freaking wrecked. I don't know. Some people just get freaking uncomfortable about shit, and it's kind of
funny.
Petty, I guess, a little bit.
Strap into the magic head armor. Strap in and feel the G's.
Because, like, I don't know, man. I don't understand why people have such a problem with what other people that aren't them are doing in their bedroom. It's none of their business. It's just, like, let it go and stop thinking about it. The way that you dwell on it is probably gayer than what they do in their bedroom. Because they're living in the moment, and you're, like, hyping it up and dwelling on it.
I just figure if it doesn't really directly affect me, or, you know, like, why is it any of my business? If someone wants to have sex with a dude, are they trying to have sex with me? No.
I don't even care.
Are they trying to have sex on my lawn? No, I don't care.
No, but like, as in like,
like, I'm a simple man. Like, just don't do it on my lawn. Like, just don't want people on my lawn.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I spent time as a stripper, as you know, and there are way worse things that I've seen than 2 men having sex. Like, I don't care at all. I am completely desensitized to shit like that. I do not care. Like, if somebody was out doing that sort of shit, like, if they were doing it in my bed, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? That's my bed. But otherwise, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just don't. In fact, some of the, like, I find it more gross, like, certain people that I'm not really friends with, the idea of them having sex. And not because, like, they're not generally good looking. It's just the idea of imagining them naked at all is not cool.
Just quickly, where are we meant to be going?
Following.
Forward!
Yeah, pretty much that.
Forward and down?
Yes.
Mostly forward.
Forward to the right? No, forward to the left.
To the left, to the left.
That is right. To the left indeed.
I think I'm going too far down, but I'm not too sure.
Are you still catching up, dude?
Yeah, like I'm at the point that I'm meant to use a magic tech lift.
Yes. Oh, there you go. You've just popped in the style of level.
Cool.
I would run if I were you, if you can.
You can't run this thing.
Because I think we're about to go down another lift. Oh, cutscene.
Yeah, I'm in a cutscene too.
Nice.
But I can't skip it, so I can't catch up. Can't sprint in these things, just so you know.
I don't know, man. People get too precious about what other people do with their life. Shit's fucking silly. Grow up. Like, I don't know. How many freaking yobbo friends have you had in your life, right?
Too many.
Yeah, like, a lot. Too many. That was pretty good. But, like, I've had a lot as well, like, the kind that are all sporty, the kind that are all blokey, the kind that play the top 100 only, and that's the only music they've ever listened to in their life. The kind that their entire life revolves around trying to bang chicks that are probably too drunk to be hit on in the first place, and constantly drinking themselves into a stupor. Like, that's their whole life. That's their whole ambition. And then those are the kinds of people that'll just, like, essentially, like, just, like, look at any sense of, like, femininity as weak or gay or shit like that. They'll be, like, made uncomfortable by it, like, visibly and then verbally, always. But then those same people that are getting all triggered and shit will then turn around and call other people triggered and call other people snowflakes. And it's like, the irony is completely lost on them.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man, like you've got 2 daughters, you must know what it's like to be like, the kind of shit that these girls are gonna have to deal with. I really hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it scares the absolute shit out of me.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, most to my friends are girls, so, like, and, you know, I only have sisters, so it's like, fucking awesome. I know what dudes are like. Most of them are not very good.
Yep.
So
I just keep saying to my daughters, like, you know, whenever you bring a boyfriend or girlfriend home.
Yeah, good.
Well done. Well done.
That's
I also like that with my sister. I'm like, I just hope it's gay. Well, I would never have to deal with, I'm pregnant, now you're gonna stay here and we're gonna have a baby here as well, and then I probably would have lost my mind.
Oh god. Dude, don't say it. Don't let it happen. Jesus. Quick, get your surgeon license as soon as you can. Do it now.
Hey, he's out the house, ain't my problem.
Stop recording right now. Become a black market surgeon.
Alright, be back in a bit.
In fact, if you're a black market surgeon, I guess you don't really need to go and learn anything. You can just go and do it now.
just hope the best.
Look at a picture, like a diagram on Google Images. You're a black market surgeon.
Same, but different.
Just get a rough like instructions. You know, WikiHow.
Okay, Ark, you know how you've got a sister that you don't get along with?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, I've got one of those, right? And one of the reasons that I don't get along with her, even though I love her and I hope that she grows up one day. Okay, so she's with a partner who's not very good. And if she's watching this, it's obvious to everybody else but you, bitch. What the fuck? Anyway.
But would she be watching this?
No, probably not. But anyway, so, like, amongst the many death threats I've gotten from him for no good reason, one of them was him calling me gay and everything like that because I cosplay. And that is, like, one of the reasons that I'm very against, like, toxic sort of behavior and shit like that. Because, like, I think that masculinity is great. Like, you can be like, hey, dude, your beard is fucking thick as fuck. Look at that luscious, hearty shit. And then you can also be like, fuck, you're a hairy fucking beast of a man. You majestic motherfucker. You can prop each other up. You can still be sporting and everything like that. You just don't have to be a toxic cunt about it.
Like, I really like when I get compliments of how lovely and glowing my skin looks.
You do have lovely skin, you fuck. Yeah, I have to take medication, or otherwise my skin goes to shit because I got a skin condition.
Yeah, no, I had a colleague comment the other day. It's like, you look really glowing. I'm like, thanks.
You have a fucking sultry voice as well. It's bullshit.
You should just be like, this isn't even my final form.
Well, no, and she's like, oh, okay, cool. Johnson, like, I've got some, like, lolly snakes here. I'm like, nah, good, I'm trying to stop eating sugar. And she's like, fuck, aren't you just amazing? I'm like, thanks.
I sometimes wonder if you're too good for Arcanine. Out there with your 2 daughters and your high school sweetheart, becoming a teacher and a chef with your magical fucking beautiful voice and your fucking magic glowing skin. It's fucking bullshit, man. The fuck?
I just reach a different demographic. That's the whole point.
Holy shit. This dude's rocking a hammer.
Quote unquote normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty far from that.
Yeah, we're well and truly gone.
I'm in more of the fetish and dress up scene.
Hey,
and the polyamory scene, and Ark
is the guts to cosplay.
And Ark is definitely the you don't need guts to cosplay, dude. You need the I don't give a fuck. And it's pretty much and Ark could pretty much just do it. He's got a lot of the I don't give a fuck. But he's got maybe too much because he doesn't give a fuck about cosplaying either.
What happens if he's sealed off before I get there?
You can't run in.
No, it gave me a thing. Move immediately to sealed off area. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, also, to those listening at home that are probably tired of me ranting about toxic masculinity, let me also illustrate the only reason it got brought up in the first place is, like, in our city where we all live, a dude burnt his family alive. Like, 3 children under 10, just poured petrol on all of them and his wife in their family car and just set them on fire. And people, instead of being like, wow, that's super fucked, what a terrible murderer, are like, let's look at his sporting achievements. So that's what spurred it all on, is people being like, oh, there was probably a reason he murdered his family, and it's like, there's no good reason.
None. They don't care how football you are.
But
he kicked a ball good once.
But that has nothing to do with what he did.
Even then, I looked into it, he's like, sat on the bench, he never played a game, but oh, he's a tragic fallen football star.
Yeah, the headlines are pretty appalling, and that's why this sort of stuff gets brought up, because Australia has a domestic violence problem, like, specifically with partnerships with people.
Yep.
It happens, sadly, more often than you'd ever want it to. Like, I know people it's happened to.
Died from DV, so we're already at over 1
for
the year so far.
That's fucked. But, yeah, so, like, I know personally a whole bunch of people it's happened to, but I like to think that the majority of the people that I know aren't that sort of partner to their partners. Like, you know, shit happens every now and then. It doesn't make you a bad person forever, you know, but you have to be able to learn from it and be like, okay, maybe I should go and get help. Sadly, that is not what most people do. They feel quite, justified in what they did. So that's why you see shit like this happening, where it's like somebody burns their family alive and then stabs themselves like a coward. Can't even burn himself as well, because that's too fucking brutal to deal with. Leave that for his under 10-year-old children. And then he gets called a hero.
Australia has the strategy of she'll be right, mate, to a lot of things.
Oh my god, the she'll be right generation is just the fucking worst. It's like Boomer 2.0.
It toughens you up. It makes you a man.
It's Boomer 2.0. That's what it is. It's like Gen X being like, oh no, she'll be right. And it's like, no, it won't. She'll be right. Oh, you're just being a sook. Like, even my parents even did that. And then years later, find out that I got heart conditions. That's why I'd get like nearly ready to pass out and die while I'm being worked for 16 hours a day. In manual labor. And then doctors are like, you should not do that because it could kill you. And then all these years later, it's like, oh, sorry. And it's like, yeah, a bit late, but okay, it's fine. But it's just the generation, man, sadly. It's just what they thought was right. And it's not right. And like, my parents now are like, we were wrong. Most parents aren't like that. They're like, no, we were still right. We're still right now. You're just a snowflake. And it's like, okay, until it affects you, then you're not a snowflake, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this guy's back.
Sick. We're also at completion of an episode, by the way, but this one's going to be a long one, even if it goes for 2 hours.
Yeah, we're getting all the cutscenes done, we're just getting it all out the way.
I love how they just cut the last dungeon, the last raid at like half an hour, and then made this one a whole hour. Plus, a whole hour plus. I'm pretty sure we're going down towards the ultimate fight anyway.
Do we fight this guy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now?
Pretty much about to. It's either him then Ultima or Ultima then him.
I'm pretty sure I did the last raid, by the way, years ago. I didn't do this one though.
How did you do the last one without this one?
What? No, because back then there was no duty finder, dude.
Oh.
You'd have to organize with people to do a thing. And like finding 8 people that hadn't already done this once, that wanted to do it, was freaking impossible. Because you'd ask in your own free company, and most people would be like, no. Not keen. Or they just wouldn't say anything at all. They'd ignore you.
Well, that's very unlike our free company, who's very active, and if you want to join, we're on Sujata. DudeGoBack.
Yeah, I like our free company.
If you have trouble finding it, swing us a message on under the video and we'll add you.
No.
Like, comments, subscribe.
See, I assumed it was just a basic intelligence test if they can find us. Like, if they can't find us, then, well.
I knew you were about to say it, by the way, Graham. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, we really need to get into the habit of telling people to check out our other videos in the beginning of a series. Not like every episode, but every now and then. And then drop the like,
just
comment, and
subscribe. Just as soon as you say welcome, just like, comment, and subscribe!
Well, people forget. And also, like, you know, when we're doing, like, over an hour-long episodes, like, sometimes they don't make it to the end.
I figure if someone makes it to the end and they comment and say, hey, I can't find your FC, I'll be like, you know what? They've watched it for, like, at least an hour. That's awesome. That's entry fee. That's done.
I just can't believe how good our FC is going. Like, we're going very, very well.
We're at like 60 plus members now. We've got gold armor now. What?
Oh, he looks awesome. Why did he need to change his armor color at all, though?
He went Super Saiyan, like, duh.
Well, like, yeah, but like, we didn't even get to fight him first.
He didn't want to fuck around. He's like, you are the warrior of light, and I know that I need to take you seriously.
Why is the only part of him that didn't change color his gross, ugly freaking face?
So he did the opposite of what the Saiyans do, and he actually powered up fully straight away rather than just building up.
No, he pulled the Trunks, and he just went, like, straight away. None of this fucking around bullshit. Trunks is always the exception to the rule.
Nope, the echelon will be sealed up in 15 seconds.
I'm really hoping Super that Trunks comes back again.
I feel like that was his send-off.
Spoiler.
Because if he was going to come back, he should have been back for tournament.
Didn't they put him into the universe where Cell had killed the Trunks already?
I don't think they specified in the anime anyway.
like, you know how there's that universe where Future Cell
Had to kill Trunks to get the time machine to go back in the first place? Yeah.
And then if Trunks went back to that time and lived in that universe... Yeah, I think it is sent off as well, because, like, they sealed the rings, didn't they?
Well, they're back to keeping an eye on them.
And then... Yeah, but, like, I feel like if he was going to come back, it would be as Time Patrol Trunks.
Yeah.
And then he would be working with, like, the Time Kai. So it would be outside of the rings anyway. And God, I hope they do that. Fuck off all that shit. You want to know something real fucked up, Ark?
What?
So, I've seen scenes that were remastered. Like, scenes from, like, future Trunks' timeline from when Gohan was still alive. Where he has blue hair.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Trunks has blue hair, yeah.
No, he doesn't. He has fucking purple hair.
No, man, I've seen the ones that you're talking about, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they've gone back and remastered scenes and, like,
made
stuff.
his hair blue so it all matches with Super.
Yeah. And I don't like it. I like his purple hair. Fuck
No,
off and
purple,
leave him
yeah,
alone.
I'm purple hair Trunks myself. Hashtag lavender Trunks.
Damn straight. Why would you get rid of that? It's like, oh, well, we fucked up, so, like, we gotta change everything else. Or
you just leave it,
change...
everyone embrace it.
Yeah, or also just, like, change the little bit of Super that he was in, instead of everything before that. Why would you? Oh, you hate to see it. It's time, boys.
Another cutscene. But it's time. It's the Tizzle Dizzle.
What does Dizzle stand for?
I don't know.
And what does Tizzle stand for? The turtle dick?
No,
Tizzle Dizzle is time.
Tizzle my nizzle.
It's a whistle.
It's Tizzle Dizzle.
Man, he looks awesome.
I know. Look
My
at
character's
that.
like, oh, fuck.
I wish we could get like a glamour armor of that. That would just never take it off.
Can we get it as a mount? We should be able to get it as a mount.
In Gaius' defense, I would feel pretty fucking mighty if I had that thing at my command too.
Here, I've gone Super Saiyan, and not only that, I now have Beast with me as well.
If...
Come at me, shitlords.
That's pretty much what he did. But if I was Gaius, I'd be like, I am ready to take on Metal Gear. Like, and he would win. He'd fucking win easily.
The thing is, he could get out of Metal Gear and then fight.
Is he gonna get into Ultimate Weapon?
Yeah, man. He's becomes one.
Oh shit, this just got Evangelion.
So what? He absorbs? Ultimate absorbs him, or what?
No, he just rides it like a mech.
Which is awesome. It's mainly awesome as well because, like, Ultimate Weapon did everything before without a pilot.
Yeah, it's got autopilot as well.
So what's the gimmick with this one?
Oh, fuck if I remember.
I'd better sit up.
Sit forward.
Oh, you just know there's going to be a phase of it flying. You just know it. This is it. This is the end of ARR.
Be done, foul boost!
I wonder if he'll last longer than 10 minutes. Because we're at an hour and 8 right now.
I thought the cutscenes are going to be the kicker.
That's alright. Just be a super long episode.
Yep.
I think he's attacking me.
He's dropping beams on the ground.
Whoa, he messed me up.
Ah, there we go.
What the fuck's that?
It's Heidelin! It's the crystal!
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
Okay.
And we can damage it.
It just is the best version of Ultima Weapon, period.
Yeah.
Do we eventually lose that barrier around the outside so we can actually knock us off, or what?
Assuming so. Most likely not, but just assume yes, just in case.
So out of the purple area, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Well, I did anyway.
Ow.
Did he just cast Titan on us?
Yeah.
And now he's casting Garuda. Well, we're doing pretty well. He's nearly half down already. And that's when Phase 2 is going to begin. Wow, he's over halfway. I guess no Phase 2.
Yeah.
Phase 2 should automatically kick in at 50. Oh, he's Ifrit.
Oh, ow. Ow.
Oh, here we go.
More Heidelin.
Did we just defeat Titan out of it? Oh, we defeated Garuda out of it because he doesn't have his wings anymore.
I thought we did Ifrit as well.
Oh, damn, son.
Oh no, he's still glowing red on the torso though. We only barely got one bar of limit break. Jesus Christ. Goodbye, bitch.
And we did it.
Ifrit got ripped out.
Huh? There's another phase, right?
Nope.
That's it.
Yes.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Oh, unless this all mate's the final phase.
Hey, hey, hey.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Yes.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
I don't know if a hammer is really good against a shield. Maybe a spear?
Yeah. Fucking spear.
The heart of
A
Savvy.
lance?
It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
You'd think this is like the stuff he would have told him before we fought him.
Within.
Well, no, you'd assume this stuff would be under like backup plan / I should only probably tell him this if he really needs it.
Of what magic do you speak?
Why aren't we killing him while he's weak?
A spell without
Plot twist.
Oh shit.
Ultima.
Unless there's a second fight, that's phase 2.
I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason. But
Do you know what Vegeta's attack Terra is? He only ever does it twice.
Not off the top of my head, no.
It's T-E-R-A, and he does it against Gohan and Krillin in the beginning of, well, in the end of the Saiyan Saga, where he just like blows energy all the way around him in a big like sphere. And he also he also does it to try and defeat Boo when he like sacrifices.
Oh, that massive self-destruct thing that he does.
Well, I can't say anymore because I don't want to spoil it worse than I just did. But anyway, some shit happens. You won't see it coming. So yeah. Anyway, like, yeah, he only does it twice. Ultima is essentially that.
The ultimate black magic spell. Well, the ultimate non-elemental black magic spell.
Yeah, the ultimate black magic is Flare, I believe, or Meteor. It's always Meteor or Flare. Ultima is like a neutral, elemental-less attack.
So it just went boom?
Yeah,
It
we're
did
done.
boom.
We did.
No, we're
Look at
not.
that shit. Oh yeah,
We have
everything else
flight.
except us. And we got a nice team. Look at us.
Bitch.
Oh, it's voiced.
Such devastation
The last bit was voiced too.
not my
Yeah.
intention.
Oh, Heidelin. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Baelsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
Rookie move.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of
Well,
who
clearly
is
us. We're versing a
mightier
giant machine that you're having
remains.
trouble taking us down.
Who is mightier? We're just gonna axe him in like 2 minutes.
Let us find the answer together.
Okay. Let's find the answer together. Let's do that.
Gotta start taking screenshots. Especially so I can replace all my FF14 screenshots with this character now.
Damn, I missed my moment. Well, time to
Alright.
do a killing. Here I go killing again.
Yeah. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Wait.
You guys?
Waiting for everyone else to spawn in. There's
I was
only
gonna
like
say
three of us in here.
there was not very many, hey.
I was like, I'm not...
Started.
I thought our shield was broken, yet here we are, kicking your butt.
Again.
So his laser line's a bit different.
Does 2 before it explodes by the looks of it. Well, we're dropping him like a bitch so far.
Oh. We are not even going to make it to a single bar and let it break.
Jesus.
Like, I don't know about you guys, this is pretty intense dodging for me.
Yeah, it would be for you.
Excuse me, Mr. Disappeary.
Here, I'm gonna try and cast Ultima again.
And
No,
he's done.
no enrages. Good day.
We just got 61,000 XP for that too.
You should be done now.
That was some pretty intense dodging for me. I had to cast a spell and move, cast a spell and move, cast a spell and move. So many blue lines everywhere.
Ha! Where's your Super Saiyan powers now?
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence.
They do. It's not you, though.
Comes at a cost to the realm.
It's me.
The misguided elevate the frail, and the
I thought I said
frail
ashtray
lead
for a
the
minute.
people astray.
The frail people of Ashtray.
And he has. He's left some led some people astray.
West's control. The cycle will never be broken.
Well, you're not that man. That's what you're not getting.
You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Well, yeah, but you don't realize that you're the subject that you're bitching about. Oh man. Sorry, friend. You were super cool.
All the screenshots.
Yeah, I probably should have taken some screenshots when it wasn't already exploded. Oh well.
Yep, we killed him.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic.
Bro, you were here 2 minutes ago, and he was losing then.
So much for the glory of man.
What an idiot.
Oh, well, that's we are fighting him now.
The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and
I feel like he's talking about like Shadowbringers kind of shit when he's
beyond all recognition.
I love that, like, even in vanilla,
Know you the
even in an
root of
MMO,
this corruption.
the last boss has to be some dude with grey hair.
Yeah. Hey, it's a Final Fantasy game. We all knew this was coming.
Yeah, Arden kind of ruined that.
Be burned out.
Oh yeah, he fucking. But oh yeah, he did. He did 100%.
Arden sucks. He was just crap.
He was. You for a villain, yes.
Like, drinking in all of the story, knowing what happens in episode Arden, he was just crap. I never liked him. I still don't like him. If he really wanted to kill you, he would have just done it the first time he met you. The whole thing was stupid.
Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not.
Oh, we are fighting him.
Place alive.
I figured.
Excellent.
He wasn't just going to give us this disposition and then just bail.
It is past time.
Time to get my axe.
This is endgame, so...
One more fight.
we still got time. We're only at 1 hour and 20.
Murder!
Which is, like, obviously over, but, you know, like, it's not that bad. Like, the first episode of The Sitting was around this time, so... Getting all turned around. Man, this guy's getting his butt handed to him.
Well, 8 of us, 1 of him.
Yeah,
I'd like to hope so.
But, like, Ultimate Boss just got his butt handed to him like a joke. Like, how could you be defeated? You had the ultimate weapon. Gets slapped in less than a minute.
I think I just saw something pop up that say level 57, but that can't be right.
Yeah, I just had a level up thing come up on my screen too, but like, no, I only just dinged. I haven't gotten 2 million experience, I don't think.
Well, I definitely didn't have level 57 experience, because it was level 53. Like, they wouldn't give me a 4-level boost.
I mean, I'll take it, but I don't think they're going to give it, though.
I'm very amused that I'm wearing the Imperial garb for this entire fight.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Rainbow power.
Activate!
Captain Planet!
Give me axe of light!
I have 2 blades of light, so get wrecked.
I have a staff of light.
Also known as the light stick. You have a glow stick.
Yep. Well, technically with a wand, I'd call it a glow stick. It's more of a glow staff.
So Lahabrea is like the crystal of darkness.
Yeah, Lahabrea.
What?
Sup, bitch?
He really likes his sigil, doesn't he?
He does.
And Heidelin's like, yeah, dude, I'm like a planet, so you don't have a chance. I'd love it if it squished him. Like, it landed on him and killed him, and that's how he died. I am big! Just gone.
Ah. Montage time! Montage of friendship attack! Activate! Look at us, we're jets!
Power Rangers unite.
It binds them. They are so many.
Just waiting for our...
I feel like we made it pretty obvious with the way we just stomped Ultimate Weapon like a Joe, and then you again.
And then Gaius, then you again.
I wonder if this is what made Thancred turn into different class.
Start of. Because basically more shit's gonna start going down, but that's Heaven's problems, so. And basically it just hardens him up, makes him more and more bitter.
Else got level 37. But I got level 5 by the sounds of it.
I don't think I got anything. Somebody turned level 62 in this fight, though.
Yeah.
You guys both leveled
54. Up. Oh yeah, I did get 54. Shit. Shit, bitch.
Where's all the drops? This was a frickin' raid.
I'm gonna play a com. Yay.
I didn't.
Same.
I got another cutscene.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, this is now the end. This is where the cutscenes are gonna be real thick, if they're gonna be thick.
I guess.
And plus, we earned it.
I can't believe there were no drops. It's a raid.
No drops to when I ran it the first time either.
Magitech armor?
That's quest related.
Reward. Yeah.
And yes, we get it. Like right after this. Like we're getting it in this episode.
That's a reward.
Yeah, but it's a reward we were getting one way or another.
Meet, morph, ride me. I save you now. Okay, I guess.
Go, Robo Chicken. Oh my god, I only just realized that it is a robotic chocobo. Wow. Wait! I'm still shit!
I can turn Super Saiyan. I can still fight.
I am real Super Saiyan lesbian.
In smoke and ashes.
Run!
It's true! He really is Super Saiyan lesbian. Dead.
I'm disappointed I didn't get a commendation.
I know, here I am getting some comms and you just getting left in the dark.
I was healing everyone, yo.
Warrior of light, beloved daughter.
Hi, Rock
The
Mom.
darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men.
Why are you a rock?
Forgotten corners of the world.
Where did I get spat
In the
out of?
depths the abyss
This is
yet
worrying me.
resideth the Dark One, watchful
Is my
ever,
semen made of
till
diamonds?
this evil
Because I feel like that's a
cast
completely
earth.
different profession I should be getting
Never
into,
shall
if
the
that's the
world
case.
know aught
Are you
but
our mummy daddy?
lasting peace.
Or are you our
Yet
daddy
for the
mummy?
present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun.
Cool story,
and
bro.
all the world shall bask in its warmth.
We're just gonna back away slowly.
Touch the stove.
Back away, not today. Oh wait, no!
Blessings
Where's my
and joy
reward?
Be upon thee. Go
I guess
forth, my
blessings
child,
are
and
our
be as a
reward.
beacon of hope
Yeah.
for Eorzea and the lands
You did a good
beyond
thing. Here's a
through
pat
all
on the back.
days of thy life.
Not even that, it's like a fucking pat on the head.
You did it good. Bye. Potentially forever.
Bombs, explosions,
All Twin-Adder units have fallen back to the
sadness
outer
potentially.
perimeter. The flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
Damn, dude. I mean, I knew they were gonna draw it out, but fucking hell.
They were worrying about us. He's still in there.
We have spent more time in cutscenes than we have on any boss.
Nothing.
I know, right?
Nothing at all.
Damnation!
That's Paplimo's voice.
She's going to make it, I know she is.
Ida is right. We must have
Ida? Your name is Yida.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the
Yida.
Enterprise? That adventurer
Hell,
and the
you.
Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate.
Oh no
Not
shit, you
again.
guys finally got it.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, because we're
Please,
about to
Mother
just walk
Heidelin.
out in a freaking
Please light her way through the darkness.
awesome ass set of Magitech armor.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions return safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
So, like, I escaped in this cutscene, but what about the 7 other people that were with me?
No, they got their own way out. They're good.
Hero landing.
It's a coming. Oh! Dramatic exit.
Yeah, ruined it.
Warrior of Light.
Freedom!
The hero returns.
It's Brittany, bitch!
Look!
Oh fuck, now I can't see him in Philly or anything but Britney Spears. Thanks.
Thank Heidelin. Welcome home.
Why are you like all crying and stuff? Are we gonna like gash bash?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, this is Mordor. Mordona, whatever it's called.
No, this is Northern Thanalin.
Lies. Oh!
That's pretty cool.
Got the credits showing up on my screen.
Oh snap.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now.
Surely this will be under 2 hours. This is gonna be like
I feel like it's gonna be 145.
this is gonna be like a 20 gig episode.
Worth it.
Now the cutscene's starting to play.
Though
I mean, the
crystal
credits.
that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of Lahabrea.
So we Done.
Even if we could,
Well,
we know that he is not
the
alive.
last
Hey, there's. I've got credits
Different
rolling.
vaccines.
We done one. Well, yeah, 2.0.
Yeah, that's. I mean, this is the
Their
last
god
of.
may be unknown to us.
ARR.
Hey,
But their
2.1
soul
is not
unquestionable.
ARR. That's like the beginning of your
Suffice it
in-between
to say,
content.
it
Yeah,
would
but
be
now we got
folly
15,
did a
20
thing.
minutes.
no longer pose a
Now we got
threat.
15, 20 minutes of credits rolling. Then we can go and get our mount. Then we can end the episode.
It's already gone this much over. We may as well wait.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna pepper in some story in the middle of the... Like, obviously Thancred is fine again.
For now.
Well, he
For now,
always
we
fine.
must savor what
I
peace
would
we
just
have
probably,
won.
just in general, take it
However
all in,
ephemeral.
because this is sort of like
You
the
see,
last sort of
grandfather?
positive... Oh,
Our first step
yeah.
towards
Till
realizing
Heaven's
the
Wars is
dream
probably
for
one
which
of the
you
happier
gave your
moments.
life.
It's all good until it's not again. Until it's
Until
all
it-
good again. Until it's not again.
Oh, no, but it's like, it goes like real
You cut out. It goes real
down.
Good. Close your doors and lock your frickin' windows, because it's
I'm gonna say,
about
lock your wives. I'm
to
like,
go down. Hide your kids and hide your wife, because it's
Open
about
your windows and lock your wives.
to go down.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial
Hug your
tyranny
Thancred and
and
slap
Asian
your Paplimu,
machination
because
is
it's
ended.
about to go down.
A new day now begins
Fucking
in
smack it on the
Eorzea.
eater.
Eat your Vegemite sandwich and drink your Sprite, because it's about to go down.
Along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Okay, the most boring.
Let their shared victory
Nee is
serve to
not the most
remind us
boring.
of our
She
shared
absolutely
history.
is.
The most boring is
And
coming
let
up.
their
There
bravery
you
in the face
go.
of adversity inspire
What, the
future
person with horns and an actual
Generic
crystal
white
staff?
mage 101.
The realm will need bravery.
You're seriously gonna look at basic pirate with nothing versus girl with horns out of her head and a giant crystal staff?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Then I just straight up disagree.
I will fucking throw hands.
Yet no
Fucking,
foe need
my
we
girl
fear,
would rip
so
the
long
shit
as
out of
we
your
stand
shitty
as
ass
one.
white mage. And then
So
wear
long
her
as the
skull as a
science
cod
stands for
piece, and then
peace.
when I fuck her, I will
So
put
long
my
as
dick
our
through
champion
the cod
stands
piece.
fast,
You took this to
for
a
there
bad place.
exists
And
no
also you're
adversity
wrong.
over which we
She's
may
a
not
DPS.
jointly prevail.
Versus what I assume is
No
like a max
longer
level
can we
healer.
turn a blind eye
So
to the
she would
Well,
suffering.
also
essentially be
she-
immune
yep.
to stun.
Please,
No
that'd be a max
nation
level
stands
DPS.
alone. If one should
All the
fall,
bullets.
so shall we all.
She might be able to heal and stuff, but
Eorzea is our
can she
shared
dodge
home.
bullets? That's the
Any
real
one of us to
question.
know
Well,
peace,
she doesn't look like a
so
gunbreaker.
too
She
must
looks
our
like a
neighbor.
regular ass machinist, which is an unevolved class.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this
So
day,
ripped.
Taller.
so too
Looks like she
shall
could
our
handle
grand
herself in a
companies
fight.
be joined henceforth.
like
She
she could
doesn't.
actually
She
drink.
looks like she'd
Not
get
only for
crippled
the good
very
of mere
easily by any
nations,
one of us.
but for the
We just
good of
destroyed
all
Ultima
the
Weapon.
realm.
These
Change
dudes
will
here,
not come
all too pussy to
overnight.
get involved.
Yet
We
I
just destroyed
foresee a
Ultima
day,
Weapon.
not
So
so
like,
very
no,
far from now,
they're all weaklings,
when
dude.
the
All three
lines
of them.
that divide
Even
our
frickin'
lands
Ralban.
fade,
No, not Rao,
and
bro.
all of Eorzea is one.
Well, why wasn't he on the
It
front
has
lines
been
with
but
us then?
5 short
Because
years
he was
since
with the men on
Battle
the
of Carthage.
field taking out the shit.
5 years since the
That shit that we
advent
took out.
of the 7th Umbral era.
Let's just be real here.
No victory
We're
out
better
this
than
week
all the
can wash
nations
away
of
our
the
bitter
game.
Oh,
sufferings.
100%.
No triumph
We
can
just
repay
destroyed
those
the
who
Ultima
lost.
Weapon, who cast Ultima on us, and then we just
Yet
survived
do
it,
not
and then
presume
slaughtered
you
it. Like a
honor them
joke.
by dwelling
Like, if
on
we
the
decided to go,
past.
you know what, we're just gonna take over
It
you know,
was
a
not
nation.
the
No,
past
no one
they
can stop
fought
us.
for.
I'm pretty sure we
You
can take
would
over the whole
repay
world.
their sacrifice by
We just
looking
need our
to the
8-man
future.
team, apparently.
A future united as the warriors
And it
of
really makes you
light
think, you know,
united in
like,
the
if Ultima
champion.
Weapon was enough to destroy any one of those
Now is
nations,
the time for us to rise
like,
as
what,
one,
like, if we get to level
bearing
80,
all of
like,
Eorzea
endgame,
on our shoulders.
we should be able to one-man any city.
5 years ago, Eorzea
Easy.
bore witness
That sounds
to
like
the
fun.
end
Let's
of
do
the
it.
6th astral era.
I don't think you can fight the cities in
Now,
this.
the
That's,
No, you
Umbral
can't,
era
that's
which
one
sucks.
thing that
close.
WoW
Yet we
has.
come together not to glory
Because you can
in its
just
end, but
go
to
over to,
mark
like,
a
one of
new
the cities in
beginning.
WoW and take them out.
Of the opposing faction, anyway.
What was it? Storm whatever.
Stormhelm and Orgrimmar.
So
yeah,
from my understanding, we've just done the 7th Umbral era.
I don't
and
know.
now we have the 7th Astral era to go before Heaven's Ward, which is
and then is Heaven's Ward 8 Umbral?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. We have 2.1, 2, 3, and 4 to go. So that's another.
I like how they're like, well, now we have decided this is the next era. So there's going to be areas there that will be like 20 years, and then there's probably areas that are like 200 years. I feel like this is a very terrible dating system.
Man, Relban's sword is freaking awesome.
I know, right? And he wields 2 of them. That's what you need to dual wield as a rogue. Just 2 very big fuck off knives.
Well, I guess we finished vanilla.
I've literally just got credits rolling now. Notes.
Now it's just full blocks.
Yeah, but we still gotta wait. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you can change the scroll speed.
Yeah.
How?
Numpad 2.
Oh, go the fastest, please.
I am.
Not you. I was talking to the computer.
Or you can press square and hide the text as well.
I don't have square.
It's numpad asterisk.
I want people to get rep.
Oh, it's good for me for screenshots.
These are all crappy renders anyway.
I need to mix some things up, so...
Oh look, that scene that we didn't see ever because we haven't fought... Well, we did fight Odin, but he kicked our butt. But why would they...
At what? 0 point something %, wasn't it? 0.3?
Not even that.
It was 0.
0.1.
I feel like it was 0.5, though. It was under 1%. And he just annihilated all of us. And all it makes me think is like maybe one of those times where we fucked around for like 2 seconds instead of running straight back there would have been the difference between us winning and losing, and that's what pisses me off the most to think about.
Yeah, I agree, because I know there was like a good 5-minute gap there. I was just like, I need to get some other shit done.
Oh, so we're gonna blame this on Ark.
No,
Gotcha.
no. We all...
Because everyone would have done something like that, though. That's the because everyone's like, oh, we were fine.
Yeah.
Like all of those times where we just didn't have the thing set as our home point, and then eventually did it over the course of a half-an-hour fight.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh yeah, Biggs and Wedge. Probably the weirdest iteration of Biggs and Wedge, to be honest.
Yeah. Probably, I wouldn't say even just... I'm not sure weird's the right word to put. It's like... I feel it's just the races that just makes them look so weird. Or the aesthetic might be the right word to use here.
Sure, if it was real life, what you said would have been racist.
Yes, it most likely would have.
I think it's their races that make them weird. But then, like, at the same time, that's a motherfucker that has, like, hair that has no physical sense of gravity. Like, Seymour's hair from Final Fantasy X. It's like, okay, if that's a point, and that's a point, what part of the point is attached to the head? And they're like, shut up.
It's like, yes.
God damn.
Oh, we're getting the full dramatic music kicking in now.
Mm-hmm.
So roughly what ep would this be by the time we get, like, recording sorted? 30...
Less than 40. No, it'd be like 36. Something like that. 38 max. Maybe like, yeah, I think like 36-ish. Maybe 37, I don't know. Give or take a couple. Oh yeah, just a roaring enemy of no significance. It's a little bit sad that, like, we just finished the game with a bunch of people. I don't remember a single one of their names.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like, done a monumental thing. Probably should have kept an eye on it.
I feel like they should have done a thing that was like, maybe like when you defeat the Elite Four in Pokemon, and it does like the whole, here's your team, and shows their name and their level and their setup. Like, that would have been nice. What is this A to fucking Z shit?
I have no idea.
It just goes through names.
Oh, Meteor Survivors.
Oh. Are these the people that were playing before ARR released?
Maybe they were the ones playing after?
Maybe they're the
This
characters.
is definitely new. I don't remember this ever being a thing.
Are we seriously gonna sit through the fucking alphabet? Oh,
you can just press down and then zoom it.
But still. Damn, that's the max speed. I can't press down and zoom it. Oh.
More zooming? Yes, more zooming.
I don't have the patience to sit through the alphabet of a billion people.
You just go right down to Z and then just zoom down there. That's what I did.
Man. So freaking many. Ah, special thanks. Microsoft Japan.
Everyone's just having a giggle. What a warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
Now for half an hour more of cutscenes.
Oh no, yes. Now he's... another vision. So they forgot what it was called. It's the Echo. Ooh, that's right. I forgot about this.
I wish I could, like, speed up the speed of this. My helmet is very, Berserk Femto-esque. And all you need to know about that arc is Rapey Demon. Rapey Demon God.
Sounds fun.
Ah, that's the tie-in to heaven.
What did you say you cut out?
That's tie into Heaven's Ward.
Oh.
What is it?
That was when it was introduced, but yeah, we've obviously got it unlocked. And then I think Heaven on High is in Stormblood, which is supposed to be like the 60 after one.
There's no time to spare.
Where is it
I think the episode after this, that we record probably next weekend, will be like the coils.
It is an abomination.
Yeah, I think you have to 8-man coils.
So like that's 3 raids in vanilla versus World of Warcraft's 1 versus Destiny's 1.
I feel like there's stuff that gets unlocked now, so like, or in between. But that's all story raids and stuff.
But yeah, like this episode was 2 raids, and then there's Coils, which is a 3rd raid, and this is all still vanilla, and there might even be a 4th, right? But in World of Warcraft, there was a Nixia, and that was the raid. The raid.
Really?
And then, then Final Fantasy XIV is like, have 3, possibly 4. And Destiny, like, oh yeah, have fun like fighting Atheon.
Oh
no.
Optional though, that's not mandatory.
Yeah, but another 2-hour episode.
They only cast the horse right ball.
And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow.
I want one of their jackets. And definitely their gauntlets. Their gauntlets rule. To the one true god.
Roll my character.
I do not. Who is their one true god?
Ooh.
The Zodiac. Oh. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I was really like surprised when they actually brought out the fucking Zodiac. Because Zodiac's only really been in 12 that I can think of.
But where there is light, there is always shadow. Damn, son. Okay, cool. Have you finished not shutting the fuck up? Oh, thanks for the clapping, guys. That's lovely. I hate all of you, and I never want to see you again. God damn it.
Got my Magitech armor.
Yep.
Mine.
Please don't be a cutscene about everything else that's happening later. Oh, blue earrings, nice.
Yeah, just check out the last reward.
What?
3 bronze pieces. Like, what?
Was it really bronze pieces?
Yeah, it's bronze pieces. Like, what?
Ooh, a recurring problem.
Yeah, I'm not going to accept that part. Not online. I mean, not in recording. Like, that looked like side quest to me. Tataru, yeah, that's him. Or her. Can never tell with the Lalafell. Unless they've got a sweet-ass mustache.
The price of principles. Actually, you reckon we can wrap it up here?
No, because I'm still in the middle of a cutscene.
Oh, I thought you had all the where there was light, blah 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 blah.
I'm accepting my thing.
Ah.
We now have Ifrit high. What are you gonna call it?
Hard mode.
Yeah.
Okay, now she's finished shutting the fuck up. Now I can walk out of the Waking Sands. Then I can equip my frickin' not power armor. Fuck you, Bethesda.
Magic armor.
Just finish off Realm Reborn by still telling Bethesda to get fucked.
That's how much you don't like him.
I really like Fallout, but I really don't like Bethesda. I really like Elder Scrolls. I really don't like Bethesda. I really like Bioshock. I just don't like Bethesda. They ruin themselves. They ruin their own series. They bought Fallout. They didn't even invent it. They just made it bad over time. Ooh, who's this guy? Nedrick Ironheart. Good. Oh no, that's some off-screen shit. Where is my mount?
You need to go outside.
Oh, that's right. I need to frickin' use it first. Oh man, I've got 27 silver pieces. God damn. Mount guide. Okay, by hand.
Hey, don't dismiss your hand.
It's gone.
It picked you up and took you many places like the bad kitty you were. Just take the trash out and there.
Stinky kitty. Alright. You can wrap up if you want.
Done. So, long episode, but ARR is complete.
Longest episode on the channel, too.
We move on to the, was it the seventh Umbral now, Grim?
Seventh Astral. Umbral was first, and now it's Astral.
Oh, so we just got out of 6th Umbral, and now we've moved on to 7th Astral.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got some other, so we've got like pre-content before Heaven's Ward, so we'll try and get through that just because I want my Gunbreaker, god damn it. So, if you like what you've seen here, or on any of our other solo or multiplayer series, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're on Kujata and you want a free company to join, DudeGoBack, one word, hit us up. Till the next ep of FF14, I am Arky Sam with his Shade and Grim, and you're on DudeGoBack. Peace.
Laters.